We are live, guys. I'm Sam, Mr. Blitz Tech.
Revenue GS.
Joe, 1/3 of the Cyber Nerds.
And welcome back with some more Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Season 3, Episode 1, Laws of Nature. Jeez! I don't remember a season starting so strongly, to be honest.
I mean, when you have season 1 and 2 that are fire, that energy just translates into these men been away for a while. Here's your welcome home party.
And what's crazy about that is, if this was even the beginning of any kind of show...
It's a good episode.
Yeah.
It's a great episode.
Superman.
Exactly. Well, they actually being nice, bro. Because you've had 2 seasons to prep to get here. Because if they were just drop this day 1, bruh, it would have been a madness.
Yeah, man. Do you know what? Yeah, I really like just the I think so many shows get it wrong in that going from the end of one season to the start of a new season, especially when you're not making them bam the next day. But to have so many big events happen at the end of season 2 and then put the perfect amount of time gap, because and I say the perfect amount of time gap because when Fitz and Coulson are having that reconciliation about Gemma being dead at the end, it's that's he was affected the most by Gemma. So at the point where he's reconciling it, that's no one else can be grieving past that moment. Do you see why it's a perfect point to come in on that? That's bruv. So that's sick, bruv. And just seeing where everyone else's relationships is. Hunter's trying to go after Ward. Bobby's now
mad googly eyes.
Out of action,
hey.
She's changed. Max now got a thing for Bobby that's looking like Daisy's now a whole new person. Fam. This is like watching a whole new show, bro.
Yeah, yes. It's like the evolution of this show. You can just tell the levels just off this first episode, and just seeing where everything is at. Obviously the team where they're at. What Daisy and Mac is that like a?
That's
it
the
seems
team.
like the little squad. Do you know what I'm saying? Bruv. It's mad.
Do you know what's sick about that is you're saying that, but that ain't gonna be the squad. Obviously, Bobby already stuck it on Mac about Mac being in the science thing more. So Mac's gonna go there, and they're gonna recruit the doctor guy, obviously who they're recruiting in this episode, and that's gonna be the team. Him and Daisy. Okay. They've both got powers going up against other powered people with the support of Mac or Bobby or them man are coming in and bruv. So, they finessed it. And just where Coulson's at, bruv. Yeah. Arm gone. He's just, bruv. Do you know
what?
I think he's becoming more of the director of S.H.I.E.L.D. instead of he was that happy-go-lucky agent. Then he died and he saw the darker side, and then he became the director and he was trying to direct differently. But now it's he's becoming that war-beaten guy. I've got no hand. I ain't even wearing fresh suits anymore, bruv. I'm strong and I'm getting through the day and I'm making the right decisions, bruv. It seems like I'm not saying he's where Nick. You see where Fury was at with the eye. He's too far gone. But I think Coulson's just coming into that territory now. Hey, you got to be a bad mother. You know what I'm saying to have this job.
And that's what I like about the whole dialogue between Coulson and obviously this new kind of force that they're coming with that. They had no clue who they were. Obviously, they thought they had the tip on them, but she had the tip on them, and then they were having this conversation. I was like Rachel was saying, it's almost
listen, them two
sides of the same coin.
It's a thing.
I love it.
And what's her name again? I love her as well. Whenever she does stuff, I like what she does. I think was it House of Cards that she's in as well?
I don't know, but it's another show where she plays a similar type character.
Yeah, bruv. It's mad. I just love her energy. And obviously that whole dialogue with her and Coulson on the train. Fam. Yo. We're playing chess right now.
Brother, man spoke about all of that, and imagine we ain't even got to the giant Kree coming down the corridor, just out here annihilating Inhumans,
looking at Carlos Blanca and
bro, the Inhuman Loki, fam, bro, I'm not Loki thingy, Lobo, fam, bounty hunter, bro, ripping these ones souls out of their chest, this season is gonna get sticky, bro.
It's so good, because it's not gonna be repetitive, and no season has been repetitive. First season, getting to know the team, the ins and outs. Boom, Sokovia happens. Boom. Next thing happens. Boom. Now we're here with Inhumans.
Why did they not want to include this in the MCU, bro?
Bruv.
Even
puzzling, you know.
But the thing is,
You
it's
know
like
what, yeah,
even knowing
that might have been the best thing.
Even knowing, it's like it was like here and here, like these man reference these lot don't reference here. Like even knowing that is enough. It is enough, and I'm asking for my cake and eating it too, saying you had to mix it and make it work.
Yeah.
You did it perfectly, but with the multiverse thing happening as well now with Kang, they've got bring agents back.
You know what? Yeah.
Bring it back.
You know how we say, oh, these men were saying, oh, this is not canon, but bruv, you're lying.
How can it
but
not
this
be?
is the thing. But hear me out, yeah.
How can it not
To
be?
us, it's canon.
It is canon.
Yeah.
It is
You know
canon.
what I'm saying?
It is canon.
To other people, this is just another show.
That's their mind. That's their eye.
And the thing is, you gotta think about it, raw. Marvel, when their movies were coming out, bruv, they're hitting 1 billion, doing all of that. So when whoever's making this,
Let's make a history, bro.
what's up?
Let's make a history. Let's make our own like cyber nerds history of like this type of content, and we leave out the stuff that we don't like and include. So then it's like we're passing that. Am I doing too much? And
Go on, bro.
because like if I then give the bam. Okay, so I'll do it for Star Wars, yeah.
Yeah.
So like bam, we like Rogue One. Bam. So we do we do the order we believe you should watch it in if you've never watched Star Wars.
Right.
Plus you remove all the things you think are dead. So Solo, bam, you throw that out. Bam. Something else, you throw that out. And then that becomes the TCN Star Wars canon timeline.
Right.
Where we only include what we want to include. And that's what you're saying, how we think, well, we believe that this is canon.
Yeah.
But they will say, oh, no, they're not connected, boom, boom, boom.
Right.
Nah, bro. Let's make that official, like TCN official, bro.
Yeah, I'm with that.
I'm sorry, my mind's gone mad, bro.
No, bro, do your thing, innit? But I just feel like whoever the creatives behind it were like, yo, there is so much pressure with these billion-dollar blockbusters. We can just make this linear, but bruv, if you pick up the lines, you'll know what time it is. We don't need to make it official because one, we're not gonna put pressure on us. Two, like nothing can come back. We're just making a good show.
That's why they got 7 seasons. That's why, bruv, you could definitely be onto something. Like, that's definitely, like, I hope there was a producer who was thinking that, and that's why this decision was made.
And look, but I mean, they just made something beautiful.
Because remember, back they were saying, they were trying to villainize Kevin Feige for not wanting to connect him.
Right.
And it's like,
but you see that, like,
yeah, no, but was Kevin Feige trying to protect this, or was he trying to protect both, or was it just like one of them things where it's like, nah, I'm focused here, bam, don't want to connect you lot because you man, I'm not running your division, and I don't know how you man are gonna run it, but these man still could run it correctly.
Yeah, bro. Obviously, I don't know in it, but either way, whether he was like, oh, I don't know what you man are doing, do your thing, make it successful, or be like, we're just protecting the space because we're in a very good space right now.
Bring us in.
Do you know what I mean? Untouchable.
Bring in the man.
Bruv.
I just think it's those studios. It's the same thing with Netflix. Like, they would mention the events of New York, but then there's never the other way around.
Mm.
So the same thing with here where...
Nah, but that's on Netflix. That's actually on Netflix.
That's my whole point. So with this
is in the house though.
No, it's not, because isn't this ABC?
It's
or
ABC
something?
Studios, but it's still Marvel, bruv.
Yeah, so
do you know what
with
I'm
Netflix,
saying?
didn't that say Marvel at the front?
Yeah, but isn't that us still on the same show, like the sole network? Do you get what I'm saying? Netflix,
No.
Netflix an independent thing, and this is still on their programming.
No, I don't think it is. That's what I'm saying. Like, this is the only ABC show I've seen from Marvel. That's why I'm like, that's weird. But apart from Hulu and what was the other one? Maybe it was just Netflix as well. Those are the only ones that they've kind of allowed, but not allowed.
I don't know. Maybe there is a deeper connection for ABC that they don't have with these other companies.
Bro, I'm gonna look it up because.
Do you know what I mean? Like imagine like, yo, we have a deeper relationship, and it's like, yo, can we take this off your hands and do this thing? Bruv, then the content becomes completely different.
They refer to them stuff in like 1 or 2 lines, bro. This is every episode or more. Like, bro, it's got Coulson in it. Yeah. Like, you know, Coulson was in the movies. Lady Sif was in the episode.
Yeah, that's why it's so
bro,
weird.
this is
It's definitely a studio film. It's a studio film, I'm telling you, because those guys have not returned, have they?
That's fine. That's
what I'm saying. It's almost like, oh, if you leap, you're going off that cliff. You know what I'm saying?
There's a deep.
And then even then, like, the kind of for me why it still can as well is because these guys are so secret. You don't even expect them guys to even know anymore. That's what I kind of like about it. But for me, they connected.
This is why I'm interested to see what they do with this Inhuman population with 17 months, bruv. Because in the MCU, are we seeing Inhumans pop up? But what they've done now with the shows, showing how Wanda had the powers and these kids had the powers, bruv, do you see what we're... Fam, retrospectively, you can do that.
Where was Inhumans? What show on network was that one?
I think that was on ABC as well.
There you go. That didn't work out, so they just cut their man off.
Yeah, but bruv, that show was different to this anyway, bruv. This is a conversation for another agent's review.
For sure. But yeah, good start, man. Good start. Can't wait for the episode.
Oh,
because
loving. Is it Fitz?
Bro.
Oh yeah, Fitz looking at like Jason Bourne, James Bond, and Q, all wrapped into one, fam. Tech.
I'm loving the energy.
I want to see him fight though. I want to see him karate chop someone, fam.
I was gonna see what Simmons is running from because that looked gully out there, bro. How long do you think she's been out there? Do you think in time and space is the
Time is
same?
gonna be different.
That's what I'm saying. That's mad, isn't it?
Like she might feel like she's there for an hour. For these men, it's like a month.
That's when.
Or the other way around.
Yeah.
For these men, 1 hour is like a month there, bro. She might come back aged, younger. Who knows?
With powers.
Bruv.
But she's the perfect one to drop there after how she was feeling about the Inhumans. That's why I love that.
And that's what's gonna
she's
be
gonna
spicy.
come back. She's gonna come back like, no, we gotta
spicy.
protect these lot. This is the future, bruv. She's a scientist, bruv. She's gonna see the other side of it, fam. Bruv, this is gonna be like we're in for a treat, fam.
Woo! Super lit, guys. Let us know in the comments down below. What do you think of season 3, episode 1? I keep thinking season 3, but it's since there's been like 20 episodes. This man are just
Season 3, bro.
Like, don't start with
just enjoy it,
bruv. 2.0 whatever, bro.
Enjoy it, bro.
That's what I'm doing the most. I'm definitely enjoying it. I know you guys are too. We'll see you in the next reaction.